Good morning and merry meet, everyone. Blessed Moon Day to you all. I hope you all are doing well today. This is the Archetype of the Week reading, and happy Aquarius season. Today, the sun moves into the sign of Aquarius, and I hope you all had a wonderful Capricorn new moon this past weekend because I feel like this reading is really right there and really on spot with that. So last week we had the Hierophant, and I just want to show you the difference. And also, I like to watch different tarot readings as well. I'm sure you all do. And sometimes, I find someone and I listen to them, and um, they were doing really good, but they kept referring to the Hierophant to the Pope. And maybe because, that's what they're identifying with it nowadays, but this is further back than the Pope. So please do your research. Research is always good when you begin a practice because things matter, words matter, etymology, where does this come from, symbols matter. Those things really matter. So please do your research into that. So, sorry about that, but I just wanted to, part of being a teacher is that, I want everyone to, you know, be their highest self, be their highest good they can do. And to do that, you can't just take something and go from A to Z overnight. You have to fully experience these things. This work is not the regular world that we live in, this linear world. This is different. This is a spiritual world. So, anyway, I wanted to show you the Hierophant card. It's called the High Priest in the Witch's Tarot. And I wanted you to see the difference because here you can't really see the keys good, but there you can. You see the different keys, the feminine and the masculine. And you see them pointing up. We talked about that. So this week, I could not use the card from the Rider deck because I'll show you. I have to cover it up. It's the World. And if you'll see, we have the Fool up there where he started. He's matured, he's grown. We have the Eagle, the Lion, and the Taurus. These are all, yeah, y'all know what those are? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to look it up. But here we have completion, okay? So, and I can't show that because, Anyway, so here we have the World. We have the Fool who has matured. There's the Lion. And the World esoteric name is, it's like the world is nirvana unfolding, okay? And this is the part where we have reached the end. This is of the hero's journey of self-discovery and transformation. Here we use the keys to awaken our multidimensional self. This is about, having the greater awareness of the 22 archetypes of our true self. So now we are learning to bring all into coherence to take our next leap of evolution. The final step, the world. And here we are. This is where we learn to merge the 22 archetypes into one. This is the culmination of the great work. Mastery of the dance of life. This is the human that is awakened to the eternal self. This is a true cosmic consciousness. Think of the philosopher's stone of alchemy. This is what it's talking about. Here we are shown what it takes to accomplish this place, working through all of these elements, right? This is, our journey has taken us through all the stages of the alchemical process, and now we return to the top of the wheel, transformed, being complete. There's just like a complete change in our consciousness and even our character. We are no longer living from ego. We understand that all is one. We are the whole universe. This journey has transformed us, and we followed our development. And now, right now, we are dancing with the cosmos. We are fully aware of our oneness within the cosmos. Um, the world is about self knowledge, complete integration of self. This is where we know who we are. We are um, we know who we are, and we are beginning, but we're beginning this new path and fully emerged within ourselves. We are one. We have integrated. A new cycle begins, in other words. So the number two represents the high priestess, which is the subconscious. The number one is the high priest, which is about self-consciousness. It's and the other figure was, naked, and she was encircled by a zero. That means something. So again, like I told you before, all symbols mean something. So you see here how she is encircled by all of this, right? So this is the self-conscious and the subconscious united, but also blended together with a super consciousness. Okay? Now the zero card, the zero, that is the fool card, right? Well, we're taking a leap of faith. We begin. Excuse me. So the nude body is wrapped in a purple flowing scarf, dancing in a victory wreath with a wand in each hand, centered in harmony of mind, body, and soul, right? And I think this is really connecting us to this past new moon where it was about integration. When we think about Capricorn, okay, the sea goat at the top of the mountain, he has taken this journey and he's at the top. This is the hero's journey as well, okay? And he's at the top of this mountain and he's looking at everything he has done, not without, not judging it, not with perspective, not making it fit into a certain box, but looking upon it in retrospection, right? He is just looking at what has went on, and now it is what's next. And in this card, we have the man, which is Aquarius air. The eagle represents Scorpio in the highest form, which is water. So, this also, this past new moon, it also reminded me of the moon card where you saw the scorpion coming out. And when you have the sea goat, it just takes you back to that from the beginning all the way to the top. You have reached a point. So what the world is telling you that is now time to balance and integrate everything. You are standing at the top of this hill, and as we go into Aquarius season, what are you going to do with this? This is not just about logic, about the short term pleasing of yourself. This is about the whole. It's about understanding that it's not just you walking through this world. There are other people there too. And what you do impacts others. We have been so removed from earth, from the natural world, that we fail to see that our actions have consequences. And it is time it is time to take that moment and to integrate, to do the alchemy within yourself. So this is solidifying, this is stabilizing energy, and it is saying that it is ready to solidify our body. It is time to integrate those archetypes, and this will help us go forward into the next path. This is about maintaining balance between flow and restriction. Integration allows us to wear any hat to complete the mission. And this does represent a global transformation. So that is it with the reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't checked out my Substack, please go do so. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I wish you all many blessings. Merry part till we merry meet again.